Hello, beautiful people. It is Timotha, Lanae, and I just wanted to hop on here real quick and show you this quinoa bread pizza. It's like a little mini half of a pizza that I'm making. It's a veggie pizza. And if you haven't seen my quinoa bread recipe, make sure to check it out. It's super simple, and it's on this channel. I have lots of different recipes, but the real plain one is the one that I used to make this crust for this quinoa bread pizza. And I just am cooking it on a stone. If you see this little stone here, and this is parchment paper, and I have the oven set at 420. So I made the quinoa bread. I cooked it pretty much till it was pretty much almost done, and then I just used a little bit of just tomato sauce or marinara sauce. You could use a homemade sauce of your choice if you have a recipe, or get a sauce that's really good without a whole bunch of additives or preservatives in it. I like to use Rouse. I'll show you. This is the brand I like to use. It's not necessarily organic, but I seem to do really well with it. Just this marinara. It's just very simple. The ingredients are just like olive oil and like tomatoes and a few spices. It's really, really simple, basic ingredients. And then I just put like portobello mushrooms. I put these organic Kalamata olives on there. If you see these here, from Divina. And then I have some artichokes here, artichoke hearts. That's from not Whole Foods, from Costco. And then I also have red purple onions on here. And then I think that's I said olives, I said purple onions. Yep, that's all there is. And a lot of times I didn't have any today, but usually I'll also put fresh basil leaves on. Oh, that's so good. So that would be like the sauce first, then the basil leaves, and then I layer stuff on top of that. You could also do like fresh spinach, all kinds of stuff on here. And if you do cheese, you could go ahead and put that on, but I'm doing mine like a dairy-free pizza. So this is just a really delicious plant-based pizza that is full of good protein because it's made of this quinoa. And I also soaked the quinoa a little bit before I cooked it. I didn't have time to sprout it, which usually if you leave it soak, if you soak a cup of quinoa in a cup of spring water, leave it overnight, by the next day it will be sprouted. This one didn't have time to sprout, but I did soak it a little bit because when you soak it, you release some of the, the enzyme inhibitor, or the different enzymes in the quinoa and things that make it harder to digest. So it just helps to kind of make it easier for digestion. Since you're not going to be boiling the quinoa, you're just going to make the quinoa bread. It's good to at least try to soak it a little bit. And that's a tip I got from one of the viewers, who said, oh, why don't you soak your quinoa before you make the quinoa bread? And been soaking it ever since. So I appreciate you all's comments. I listen to y'all, and just like I share with you, please do share with me. But this is this pizza, and I'm going to put it in the oven. It hasn't been cooked yet, just the crust has been cooked. So now I'm going to put it in the oven and just leave it in for about I'll probably just leave it in about 5 to maybe 8 minutes or so, because I still want the vegetables not to be I don't want them to be completely cooked so that they're dead. So it'll be just to still be a little bit of life in them. But this is this quinoa bread pizza, really simple meal idea. And then also you can just have the quinoa bread plain, like right here I have just plain quinoa bread that I just sliced. So that's why you see half of it is like gone, because the other half I'm going to use just for regular bread. And so you can make sandwiches out of this. You can use it to dip. I'm going to have some avocado dip with this, and just there's lots of things you can do with the bread. But I just wanted to show you all this. Oh, also dip it in hummus, y'all. Hummus, yum. So I hope this helps you all have some ideas and sparks your creativity when it comes to creating healthy recipes. And make sure to subscribe for more recipes coming up in the future. I have all kinds of different things I've been cooking. I'm excited to share with you all. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if this video is helpful for you. I am Timotha Lanae. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to go get my food journal off of Amazon. And I also have a new prayer and scripture memorization journal on there as well that shares my, it shares like my health journey, and also shares my journey with my marriage, and how just reading scripture and memorizing scripture has really been helpful for me in my health journey, my spiritual, emotional health journey, because detox and healing isn't all about the physical, y'all. There's a lot of other components. So I'll link to both of those journals down in the pinned comment and in the description box as well. But thanks so much for watching. I'm Timotha Lanae. God bless.